Today is Monday, August 8. Good evening, I'm Priyanka. You are listening to the Radio Bharati News Podcast, presenting you the latest news updates. Let's start with headlines. Centre asks Baghel government to implement rural housing plan. Government cautions against spread of contagious diseases amid rains in Kerala. And Rajya Sabha passes the Family Courts Amendment Bill amid protests by opposition, while the House bids farewell to Venkaiah Naidu in parliamentary monsoon session. First, the national news. The centre has told the Bhupesh Baghel-led Congress government in Chhattisgarh that if the state is unable to implement the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin, the Union Ministry of Rural Development will be compelled to reconsider its support to other rural schemes as well. As heavy rains continue to batter Kerala, the state government has issued a warning against the spread of various contagious diseases, including air and waterborne, zoonotic and vector-borne infections, and issued directives to be followed to prevent it. And Rajya Sabha passed the Family Courts Amendment Bill during the ongoing monsoon session of Parliament. The bill seeks to extend statutory cover to family courts set up in Himachal Pradesh and Nagaland. Also, members of the House bid an emotional farewell to Vice President and Chairman Venkaiah Naidu. Now, the world news. 5 ballistic missiles fired by China appear to have landed in Japan's exclusive economic zone, bringing tensions in the area to their highest in a quarter century. And the notice has been issued to former Prime Minister of Pakistan and Tehreek-e-Insaf chief Imran Khan in connection with the Toshkhana controversy and summoned him for a hearing on August 18. In the world of sports, US basketball star and two-time US Olympic champion Brittney Griner was convicted in Russia of drug possession and sentenced to 9 years in prison following a politically charged trial. And on the bright side, long jumper Sri Shankar Murali wins silver with a best attempt of 8.08 meter. It is a moment in history for Team India with the first ever medal for India in men's long jump event in Commonwealth Games history. Now, the weather. IMD warned of extremely heavy rain across Karnataka, especially over the south interior region, for the next 3 days. IMD has also issued an orange alert for several districts of Kerala. However, Delhi's air quality will be in the moderate category today as overcast weather with slight rain is expected. Also, IMD has forecasted a rise in rains and thunderstorms over the next few days in Delhi. The maximum temperature in Delhi is likely to remain around 36 degrees Celsius today. That is all for now. Stay tuned for more updates. You are listening to the Radio Bharati's news podcast.